Well guys, in today's video, we're going to go back to pretty much building Wolfie's LS swapped S10. Okay, you guys know from the last video, or the last-ish video, we got the engine taken out. Pretty much I've been doing a lot of parts runs, getting all the parts necessary, if you guys can even see me. I got a valve covered off, looking pretty sparkly. Wolfie actually did this himself, he got them all cleaned up, so all we got to do is primer those. We got the engine mounts here, and we got the alternator bracket built by ICT. We got the actual AC and power steering made by ICT, looking all pretty and stuff. This stuff is not cheap, just letting you guys know. If you guys, this is going to retain the factory AC and the factory power steering, so if you guys ever want to swap that, that's exactly what you need. I also have more Evil Energy stuff from the last guy that said it was junk. I like it, it works. So we got the actual fuel regulator here to run the actual fuel setup. We got the adapters, we got the Evil Energy fuel line. I mean, we got pretty much everything I need to put this engine inside and get this thing started to mock up. So in today's video, pretty much we are going to be taking this whole thing and getting everything disassembled off of it, painting parts that need painted. I mean, look at this guy. Here's the interior inside of it. It's not bad actually for an engine with 260,000 miles. The transmission is pretty clean as well, and I'm pretty happy with exactly what we have here to work with. Now for the headers, we will be taking these off and getting them painted as well. So we just need to get everything cleaned up on this side, take everything off, disassembled, get everything painted. First things first, I'm gonna hit these things with some primer, and let's see what these look like, and I'll show you guys what color we're actually gonna go with. So here's a final look-see of what they look like beforehand. Boy, these things are looking so nice. Look at that, guys. That white looks so good. I think it's really going to complement the actual the billet aluminum that we're going to be putting on here. So pretty much all you got to do now is start stripping down the old 5.3 action here. So we're going to set up the old tripod here, and then we're going to honestly just start. We're obviously going to start tearing everything down, getting everything pretty much prepped and ready to go. Before shot, looking all gross. To start painting all the subframe. As you guys can see, there's a little bare metal. We need to paint it. So we just need to clean this area up of that service rust and then start painting it with some high heat paint, because you know it's going to be an engine sitting in there getting all nice and toasty. some of it, some of the parts actually painted itself. Good coated black, looking pretty saucy. We'll do the rest once we take the whole front clip off, obviously in another video. So let's go ahead and put the motor mounts, or the engine mounts in, at least for the side, and then we can get the other side bolted. Once you have this pretty much cleaned up and ready to go. It's a little gross. Zach did a pretty good job of getting this whole valley cleaned up, ready to go. It's pretty spicy, I'll say that. A lot, just hands deep in the cow. Zach decides to put them in there. Yeah, don't you dare even try to attempt to put one of those in while I got my hand deep. Ow, that hurts. And look at that, take that line. Ow, look, it's right there. I got it. Don't worry, guys. Leave a like. Got it. Now we can put them in. Alright, you go ahead and do yours first. Now don't scratch my new paint now. Yeah, make sure, just do finger tight for now. That way we know. If there is any adjustment, we can, you know, obviously make it when the engine's not exactly. Ooh, that looks good inside there. Now, to do my side. Bolts right here. Alright, well, I guess now is a good time to actually start getting this whole wire harness out of the way, out of the engine bay. We don't need it. Where we're going, it's just literally taking up space where we don't want it. We're going to try to take it out in one full piece without cutting anything. Of course, that'll be the easiest and most efficient. What is this? What does this get you?
You didn't hear about his aftermarket wire?
Oh lordy, we'll just cut those. We don't need that. Yeah, that goes all the way in there for what? Yeah, there we go. Scoop that to the side. Alright, we're gonna just start going ham at this one. We'll be back once all of this is out. Well, we got most of the wiring cleaned up, ECU taken out. We actually did the right way. We just unplugged it, pulled it all out. Easy peasy. Well, I cut a little bit of wire, but they were all not factory wire. Wolfie, aka. So pretty much that's looking fresh. It looks really good. I really like it. It looks good. It looks good. We still gotta notch this for the actual oil pan, but obviously we'll do that once we have the engine ready to go in. I guess we can go back to cleaning that little 5.3 up a little bit more. Get everything good. Oh, you're gonna call. Let's go ahead and put one of these bag rolls on and see what we're working with. All over the own valve cover. Oh, my Lana. Oh yeah. That looks good. Once we get this whole thing cleaned up on the bottom side, I think it's gonna look really good. That looks good. I like that. The white's very complimentary. We just don't want to scratch it as I drop it. Look how dirty this engine still is. Well, Zach, let's get back to cleaning, right? Hey, Zach, those aren't connected yet, so don't do anything like that.
Where are the pins?
Oh, the pins? I took them out somewhere. Come on, man, you're supposed to check your stuff before you do anything. We got the engine mostly cleaned up. It looks really stinking good. Look at that transmission, guys. Man. We got the cylinder heads nice and clean. Engine block is almost decently clean. We still gotta clean some of the pores here. But the intake's clean. Valve covers, these are the old ones, of course. Man, look at that. Engine looks very clean. Very, very clean. We need to take the oil pan off still. And get that thing cleaned as well. So don't worry, that's getting cleaned in a new gasket. It's actually right here. But here's the other side. I mean, this thing looks absolutely stunning. Man, that looks good. We are painting that engine block black, and then this front cover is staying on too. We'll paint this black. It's gonna look really good, honestly. Really good. It came out a lot better than I thought. This white is gonna look so dang good on it. A little dirty. It'll come off. But, man, does that look good. That is going to complement the black on that engine block. Wolfie's S10's coming along. This thing is going to be a sharp looking little guy. Let's go ahead and get this thing back inside. That way. I don't think I can push it myself. Let's go ahead and get this thing back. Hey, look, it says tested. I want to say this thing's been. This is like a new GM. Yeah, it's got to be something. No one puts tested numbers. Yeah, like look at that. That thing just looks good. I think that thing's gonna work so well. We're gonna do so many burnouts with it. All right, let's go ahead and set the camera. Oh God! Cut! No cut. We're doing this one take. Reasons. Number one, why my back's not good. Do Batman. We're one step closer to having Wolfie's LS swapped S10 done. I hope you guys enjoy what is about to happen here, okay? We're taking a little Ford. No, it was a V6. Okay, V6 make it into a V8 beast, okay? LS swap. I mean, hell, it says LS on the side there. If you guys can't read it, LS. It was made for it, you know? But she said pretty, clean as a whistle. I would not eat off of it still, but that's just me, okay? But that's pretty much wrapped up. I need to take these transmission cooler lines off. The gaskets are coming for everything else. Man, this thing's gonna plop right in that newly painted engine bay. Looks so good. I'm so happy how this white came out. Not gonna lie. What color are you doing yours? Because I'm doing red. We got that blue. Red, white, and blue. White and blue. Man, I don't know. Valve covers are one thing you gotta make sure they look good. American flag. Splurge. American flag. But man, you're gonna spend way too much. Isn't that the motion race work ones? Yeah, they're like way too much. You can take your stock ones and make them that. Come on now.
We have a couple extra valve covers, so I might nose off and see if there shouldn't be holes all the way down.
No, they should be just bare aluminum. Should be. I mean, we can always test with mine, so we'll see. We'll see in the next video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you guys are new. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's get to 3K. Peace out.